Hello guys, today I'm going to show you guys how I do my telemetry overlays in all my YouTube videos. So this will be a tutorial and let you be able to do it on your own in your own videos. So the first step we need to do is we need to install software called Garmin Virb Edit. So you can just go by looking up Garmin Virb download and click on the Garmin link, and then you should have a Windows and Mac download link, and this is an older software for when Garmin made cameras, but it's my favorite way to do it to make these videos. Okay, so then once you have that installed, you need to have some content to overlay the telemetry data on. So what I like to use is a green screen. So how you get that is you can go to youtube.com and just look up 2-hour green screen, however long, 2-hour, 10-hour, however long you need. So here's one I just found, and then you want to export it from YouTube. So you can either use a web software, or what I like to use is a software called ClipGrab, which I installed. And how that works basically is you want to just copy the YouTube URL, go over to the software, and then you want to just paste that link right into there, and then it will load information about the video and find it on YouTube. And then once it finds it, found it 2-hour green screen in full HD, you can grab this clip, and then what that will do is it will grab it and download it onto your computer. Now I'm not going to do that because I already downloaded it earlier, but that's how you get it all downloaded. Okay, so now back to the Garmin Virb software. What you're going to want to do is import clips and videos first, and it's going to tell you to connect one of their cameras, but you don't need to. You can just click import others, and then it should go. I'm going to click on my 90 minutes of green screen, and then it's going to pop up with this thing, and you want to say import only because they're pretty big files, so you don't want them to have a second copy on your computer. Okay, so now the clip's successfully imported. So I hit OK. And I'm going to create a video. Just hit create, and it opens up to this screen. So now on this screen, what you want to do is grab this new green screen you just got, drag it down to the video bar down here. And now what you can do is you can go over to the left side and you can use the G matrix overlays. And this lets you find some data. So you go to import G matrix, and then if you previously imported stuff, all your files are going to show up here. But if it's your first time, you want to go on my computer, and then you can choose a GPX, fit file, either one, whichever one your bicycle computer does, and then you hit browse, and you click on the telemetry file, and you open that up, and then it'll show you all the data it's taking from that file, and you hit OK, and then it should open it up, and it opens it up with a template already installed. But I'm assuming you want to use your own gauges, so you're going to go up here and click gauges, and then data type. So for example, I'm going to choose power because I know I want power data, and you have all these super cool gauges to choose from. And then let's say you like this gauge here, but you really don't like this color scheme. So what you can do then is go appearance, and you can change the color of all the accents, or let's say you wanted it to be more transparent, so you can go 50% transparent background, or if you want it to be a red gauge or purple, you understand it. You can get some really cool stuff to do. Then in here is also where you can change the sizes of gauges, so the scale, make them larger or smaller, and then change the rotation. Okay, and then you also have pre-made templates that Garmin Virb gives to you. So for example, let's say you just want to go with a template, you don't want to bug or bother with making your own, you can use one of those. Or if you want to make your own template, you can hit save as template, and then this is what I use in my videos personally. So okay, let's say good, you got the overlay you like, and then now all you have to do is click export, and then you want to change the resolution of what you want. I like 1080p, 60 FPS is how I upload my stuff. Target quality high, and then all you have to do is hit export. Now we're going to jump over to Premiere Pro, and I'm going to show you how you can overlay this video. Okay, so now I'm in Premiere Pro. If you use a different video editing software, this process will also work, but I'm going to explain it using Premiere Pro since that's actually what I use and I know how to do the process fully. Alright, so I'm going to open up my video, and you can see here's the footage I want to telemetry overlay. Right here. Okay, so the first step is you want to go import, and you want to find your telemetry data. So in this case, here's mine. You want to go import, and then it's going to make a new sequence, and that's just something that Premiere Pro does. I like to delete this and then instead drag it over from the side menu over here, drag in the file, and then you want to drag this into a separate video. So there's video 1, video 2. So if there's different layers, you want to drag this into a different layer. And then you can see the green screen's hiding everything. And I like to unlink the audio and delete the audio track on that just for like cleanness. Okay, so this is the most important part. How do you actually make the overlay? So it's this effect called Ultra Key. On Premiere Pro it's called Ultra Key. On different softwares it might not be. So what you want to do is drag that onto the clip, and then over here in the effect controls you can see we have all these things, and we just want to mess with key color. Okay, so what we want to do is take the eyedropper tool, and that lets us select any color as you would expect, and you want to select this green. Okay, so then once you do that, voila, the magic happens and it's overlaid. So basically that is how you overlay telemetry data in your videos. Different softwares might do it differently, but hopefully this guide helps, and if you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below. I can gladly help. Alright guys, hope you guys all have a good rest of your day, and thank you for watching the video.